I think with Crimea, there was also this element, of course, of whataboutism when, for example, the comparison would be with Kosovo. Although I think, and I'm sure you agree with me, that we have two different cases, but still, there was this whataboutism on Russia's part.
What I think is actually the big question is why did the annexation happen in 2014 and not earlier? What was it that prevented Russia earlier to intervene? Why did Russia not behave in the same way it behaved in Georgia and in Moldova before? Until late 2012, Russia and Ukraine were in a mutual economic interdependence, and more precisely, they were in an energy interdependence until late 2012, when the second string of the Nord Stream 1 pipeline went online. This interdependence was weakened, significantly weakened, with Nord Stream 1 coming online. And then Russia was basically became free to behave in a way in which it used to behave already with regard to Georgia and Moldova early on.
Russia always was considering the regions, the Caucasus and Georgia, and continues to do so, to be its region. There must be very continuous strategy, and it's not in place. And I would say that it's really a danger of losing the Caucasus, especially after the last war, because now Russia is right here with all its power, united with Turkey partly, but just right here, controlling the region.
The Revolution of Dignity was for Russia more or less the symbol that let's show that this democratic change can't happen. It's bring war, it's bring breaking of the territorial integrity and things like that. So for me, the occupation of Crimea is a contrary sign of the counter-revolution to the Revolution of Dignity. As we see that, in a way, the bullies runs the things. They usually use the opportunity. They do the things when they're allowed to do and when they are not punished. And the problem with that the more things are not done, the more things they do and feel themselves somehow powerful.
Of course, to put it shortly, I mean, it was a wake-up call. It was perhaps already a sort of a creeping development for a number of years, seeing how Russia was becoming more authoritarian, seeing the military buildup also closer to Swedish borders in the Baltic Sea region, the increased competition over the Arctic. There is no contradiction between the security order based on values and a security order based on interests. The norms of the European security order, the values that they are based on, they are the very clear national hard security interests of European states. And this is particularly clear for countries that are not members of NATO, such as Ukraine and Sweden.